The special guest for this week is, drumroll please, Brenda Mcmorrow. If you don't know who Brenda is, she is an amazing kirtan musician. Brenda has created many kirtan albums such as Love Abounds and Igniting the Beauty. Brenda has just put out a new single called Reconcile. Overall, Brenda's music is incredible to listen to on practically any occasion, from anything to a dance party to a quiet meditation. Want to learn more about Brenda? Well, if you do, come with me. Hi, Brenda.
Hi, Irina. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well.
So here's the first question. What was
Okay.
your favorite food that you just couldn't eat and why?
My favorite food that I just couldn't eat?
Your least favorite food?
My least favorite food. Do I have is it a timer? Holy smokes. My least favorite food was liver.
Okay. Why?
Oh, I really disliked the taste and the feel and the look.
I've never had liver and I don't plan to ever. It doesn't sound
I
very
certainly don't eat it now. But I wasn't a vegetarian as a child.
Yeah, it does not sound appealing. Look, sound, feel, no. Okay. What was your favorite sport to play if you played any?
Basketball.
Were you on like a team or anything? Or
No, I wasn't. I actually got asked to be because I was quite tall as a kid. But at that point, I was just disliking all physical activity, which was a drag. But at that moment in time, but I used to love playing it just for fun and in gym class.
Yeah, cool. Okay.
When I was younger, even younger than that.
What was your favorite Halloween costume that you wore when you were a kid?
Oh, okay. I often dressed up like a really fancy lady with all my mom's jewelry completely and like colorful clothes and like a head kind of almost turban and makeup. And I just love being as fancy as possible.
Was there like a certain name to your costume or?
Well, I think sometimes we said it was a fortune teller. Sometimes, yeah, and then sometimes just like fancy lady. We might have had some other names, but I don't remember. But that was when I was really little. And then when I was a teenager, I sometimes dressed up like TV characters that you might not know of because they were like TV characters from the 80s.
And like, I don't even know if most TV characters from the 20s. So.
Right. From these 20s, right. Yeah.
Okay. Next question is, who was your favorite elementary school teacher and why?
Oh, it was Sister Mary. She was a sister at our school. I went to Catholic school when I was really young, and she was just really kind. I used to just think she was a nice person. That's all that mattered to me. Yeah.
Was there anything that she did that was like different than the other teachers that you enjoyed more than the other classes or whatever?
Well, I think she really listened. I think she really listened when she asked a question or when she asked how I was or how any of the other kids were. It just seemed like she really listened. I thought that was really important.
I feel like that with my teachers too. Very nice.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever win a medal or a trophy? If so, for what?
Oh, yes, I did in grade 10. Do my teenage years count?
Yeah.
Okay. In grade 10, I won for the business award for being the fastest typer.
Oh, that is cool.
Isn't that wild? Yeah.
Did you like do the standardized typing or did you have your own way of typing?
I think I did standardized. I was never really that great at doing numbers. Like I was okay at it, but the letters, woo, I guess I was fast.
What was the meanest thing you've ever done to a sibling or a close friend?
Oh, I was just thinking of this the other day. I my friend and I, when we were 12, we were upstairs. My brother was 10, and we were making it sound like somebody was trying to get in the house, and he was scared in the basement. And I felt so bad. I apologized to him again as an adult. He was like, there's somebody coming. And it was just us teasing him. And I thought that was pretty mean, actually, because he was so scared.
Yeah. Were you ever caught lying?
Oh, I'm sure I was. I'm trying to, do I have to think of a time, or do you want me to just admit that, yes, I was caught lying?
Yeah, think of a time.
Yeah, a time, oh, my friend and I threw a snowball that we had saved in the ice box. I don't want to give people ideas of stuff they should do, but this is an idea thing not to do. There was this snowball we had saved. It was the summer, my friend and I, and we took the snowball out. Either I threw it at her, she threw it at me to catch, and it landed in a container of Kool-Aid. Do you know what Kool-Aid is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Kool-Aid. Yeah, and it fell in, and then it sprayed all over my mother's Sears catalog, which we probably only have in Canada, but it's a catalog of stuff you buy. This is back in the 80s, or late 70s. And when my mom asked why that stuff was all over there, we're like, oh, we don't know. And then she right away found out it was that snowball. But we tried to lie.
You put a snowball in your freezer from the winter?
Yeah, because I loved winter and snow so much. Well, and also I was living in British Columbia, where there's not a lot of snow down where I lived. So it was like a novel thing. It's like, I want to keep the snow forever.
What was the biggest lie you've ever told?
Oh, let's see. Wow. The biggest lie I've ever told. I'm assuming I told it probably to my brother. I told my brother that this bar of soap that I had, that I'd gotten from a Pioneer Village trip, I told him that it was fudge. My poor brother. I told him it was fudge, and so he took a little bite of it, and it was soap. That's a pretty bad lie, right? And it's one of the meanest things.
It's also a prank, but like...
That was a prank?
Well, it's like a prank and a lie, but like, why would he...
I know. I'm sorry. By the end of this interview, you might be like, I thought Brenda was a really nice person. But I did these things, and then I felt bad afterwards.
No,
how about that?
No, it's not. I'm not going to. Okay. We're going to do two more. So,
Okay.
Did you ever make forced or secret high notes? Was there one that you like specifically remember being fun?
The answer is yes, all the time. And I specifically remember the coolest snow fort when we lived in Ontario, which had a lot of snow, kind of like Massachusetts, because it's cold. And we made the coolest with different rooms and stuff.
That's really cool. Okay. The next and final one is, did you ever start a club with your friends, or were you ever a part of a club?
Did I ever start a club? A club with my friends. Okay. No. As a kid, I know it's strange. I joined Brownies, but I was never a club person. Brownies, it's like Girl Guides. But I didn't like it because I just, even as a kid, I like groups and things, but anything super organized and like exclusive, I don't know. I've never really liked it all that much. So I never did.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, Irina, for thinking of this. I'm so proud of you for all your creativity and amazing things you do. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
I'd like to say a huge thank you to Brenda for coming onto my show today. I learned so many cool things about her childhood, and it was really fun to have her on my show. If you thought it was cool and fun too, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe down below. And turn on post notifications so that you get notified every time I post a new interview. Thanks for watching. Bye.